I know. We got out this video super late, but regardless, we're back. And yes, finally, Dragon Quest has returned from the hiatus of the Toei hack.
Wow, what an intro, Cameron. Did you make that up yourself?
No, I came up with that with the fly, but yes. But seriously, all Toei animes are now coming back. So obviously, One Piece is coming back tonight. Cannot wait. Next week will be what they call Roof Piece.
I'm not sure I get that reference, but okay. Cool.
It's when Luffy finally confronts Kaido at the top of the mansion. Anyways, Dragon Quest is back. It came back last night after the Toei hack. Thank you, goodness. Finally, we're back with our Toei animes. And let me tell you, this was absolutely the most perfect episode for this few-week-long hiatus, 3 to 4 weeks hiatus. Come back with a banger. So whoever this hacker was literally delayed the inevitable of an amazing-ass episode.
Yep, Toei just went in and said, I am inevitable.
Yeah. So, yes. Now I didn't take no notes. I don't need to take notes because, man, this episode was crazy good, man.
Oh, hell yes. Oh my god.
You get the sacrifice moment between Hadlar and then that whole thing there. Yeah, made me freaking mid-episode made me think, oh shit, Popp actually is going to die. I literally didn't think this was gonna happen. I'm like, wait, they're actually gonna do it. They're gonna kill him all. And then that ending, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I know it should be the thumbnail, but the reason why I chose Hadlar doing the whole taking the ice, attack to block the fire out is that because the Avon thing came at the last bit. But let's get into this episode reviews. This is Dragon Quest episode 73. We should be on episode 80 something now, if not for the hack, but I digress. So where we last left off so long ago was after the fight between Dai and Hadlar. They came and they acknowledged each other, but Kilvern ruined all that moment, and he just had to set a death trap by bringing literally the flames of hell incarnate to do it. Popp got stuck in there trying to save Dai, and he's using his crackle spell to try to stop them from burning alive. Anyways, we pick up right where we left off. Now, Popp, he can't hold on as much as he has left. He's running out of stamina, he's running out of magic power, and there's really truly nothing he can do. But there's this idea he gets, and he's like, listen, Dai, if I can use my Meteora, I can be able to fire a shot, break through the fire, and then leave an opening where we can use Zoom, get up out, we're saved. Seems like it's going to be an easy plan, but the only problem is he turns off at least one of his hands off, and it just starts burning, immensely crazy because, well, he's kind of the person keeping them stable in terms of his crackle spell, and it looked painful.
Yeah. When he first came with the plan, how are you gonna pull that off if you get rid of? Huh?
Yeah. Now what happens next? Because at that point it doesn't look like it's happening. Also, too, I think Popp, his Avon power, it channels out, and then I guess it replenishes some of his strength back, but it's still not fully there. Also, we do find out the moment he uses his spell, it's game over. He has nothing left in the tank. So it's essentially a one-shot deal. So what happens when it looks like they have nothing else to do?
Oh yeah, Hadlar suddenly steps up and he starts holding back the flame with his own crackle spells.
Yeah.
That's when he starts to give the signal to Popp and Dai, whatever plan you have, do it now. I'll hold it back.
Yes. So
So that's what it did. Pop casts a Mazora spell while Hadlar holds up the flames. And at that moment, Dai casts a zoom spell, but what happens?
As after the attack was cast, I stayed looking outside. Hadlar starts breaking down, and for some dumb reason, Pop just stands back and looks at it like a freaking idiot. So when the dust clears from the zoom spell,
You said dumb reason, huh?
yeah, I know. It's just a way to build tension. I understand why they did it, to have Hadlar have his final big moment, and it was definitely a great moment. I'm just saying, if this was real time, who gives a fuck? Get the hell out of there. Maybe that's just my black man instincts talking, because if you put me in a life or death situation, I don't care who it is. I'm running for my life.
Okay.
That's the best thing. See, we don't stay and watch and see what happens. Black people, all I know is they run.
I'm not sure if that's a race thing, but if you say so, Cameron.
Oh no, it's definitely a race thing. Black people are notoriously known for not standing around if it's a dangerous environment, unless you're about that action. Most black people just run and get up out of there. You know, like the scary movies, you know how the dumb people just stay there and watch, oh, what's happening? No, if that was me, I'm running. Get in my car, running.
My goodness. And this is coming from the guy who played Outlast and Resident Evil 7.
That's what I'd be doing too. I'd be running. I wouldn't be standing and shooting people. I'd be running.
I still question to this day, how do you put up with those scary games?
Because they're fun to play.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to see myself scream. Anyways. That's clear from the zoom spell. Leona walks over there. It's only Dai. And Pop's still in the flames. Mom is clearly emotional, even though she's saying like she has to think about it, but clearly it sounds like she's in love with him here. But we'll see. Obviously she's very emotional. She's crying. Tears of joy. Oh, my bad. I mean, tears of emotions and sadness, because it looks like Pop's going to die. And I'm like, what are you doing, Pop? Pop, now Hadlar questions Pop. He's like, yo, why did you do what you did? You just wasted a good opportunity. The one thing I did like is the flames are starting to get to Pop, but then Hadlar climbs over Pop to kind of take the brunt of the flames. On top of them and everything, and plus on the outside of it, it's looking more crazy and everything. Now we cut over to Kilvern and Vern, and Kilvern's like, huh, interesting. I guess I'll take it. It was only delaying the inevitable anyways. The sage is gone, so we're good. And plus, I got so many more traps around this palace. They won't even reach it here. So
yeah, and King Vern was like, You're awful happy considering one escaped.
Yeah. And it was probably the most important one too.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, Hadlar's questioning Pop. He's like, you had your chance. Why did you stay here? And what does Pop say?
He froze the moment he saw Hadlar break apart and stuff. Like, like you were my mortal enemy, but at the same time all this time you fought for your honor and stuff, and you're no different from us and stuff.
In other words, he had sympathy for him.
Mm-hmm.
And throughout the speech, what does it end up having Hadlar doing?
Crying.
Legit crying.
Yeah, like now he's legit praying to the god of humans, saying like, please save this man. Do not let him die for a monster like me.
Yeah.
You can clearly see how, oh my god, how deep down Hadlar is. He's down bad.
I wouldn't say he's down bad. I guess you can say he gained the respect for Pop, and after realizing everything he's done, I think this the respect he gained from dying in the last battle. is what made him gain respect for the other people, and that Avon knew. Which, again, it's just a great character moment for him, of this guy who we saw at the literal start of this show was evil incarnate. Hated Avon, hated his pupils, everything. Wanted to kill all humans. And now this guy completely has a character change to where he now was about honor and having that final fight, that final duel. And again, I'm just gonna be honest, top 5 character in all animes I've watched. Top 5 antagonists, villains I've watched and stuff like that. So
that should be a tier list, actually.
Yeah, maybe we can do. Maybe that's our next tier list. I still got to get our top 10, our top couples tier list up on the video. I still got to edit that stuff and everything because I'm busy with work, man. I get home at like 7. Dang. So maybe look forward to that. Maybe we'll list down some of our top villains that we've watched for all our different animes. I think the most would probably come from One Piece, but yeah. Anyways, that's the whole thing there. He literally praying to the gods, praying to the human gods, save this man.
And what does it happen later? OMG, the most major plot twist ever. After so many episodes. Would you care to say it, my dude?
You can care to say it, because you're the one that had your jaw dropped.
Oh, heck yes. Suddenly, mysterious golden feathers start flying down and basically disperses all the flames. And the guy who cast that spell, I guess that's a glimmer spell, I suppose?
I guess so.
Yeah. Guess who casted that spell? Master Avon himself, who had thought to be dead all this time.
Yeah. Now, we don't know if he's fully back alive. We don't know if this may be some sort of spirit essence as a way or something like that will bring him back for maybe a short time and then, back to the afterlife. We don't know. That'll probably explain next week. But he ended up saving Popp and Hadlar. So obviously, Vaughn, this shocks everybody. This even shocks freaking Kilvern and Vern a bit. Kilvern goes away. Avon, he ends up, having Hadlar's body, which is breaking down into just nothingness. It's being Thanos. What is it? It's just breaking down. And obviously Avon is just like, thank you for saving my student. Maybe I was wrong about you and everything and stuff like that. And obviously it looks like something's happening. It looks like, is Hadlar not fully good because he may hate Avon? He's trying to get his last shot in and take Avon with him, dying. But no, he impales Kilvern, who looked like he was about to try to take out Avon. Right then and there.
That was satisfying.
Yeah. And Hadlar says that was the last bit of my strength that I had, and then he just dust away, and then he's gone now. Kilvern, I think he's dead.
Yeah, I think he's long dead now. Thank God.
So, pretty much the last thing left is King Vern, and that's it. But that's where the episode ends off. Avon's there. From the next episode preview, it seems like our heroes are going to talk to Avon for a bit and then go on to do what they must do, and that is defeating Dark King Vern. I'm also probably going to envision that maybe Avon will actually heal them too to get them back to full strength, especially Dai. And I think this is when we're going to get our climax of the story, where we're going to get Dai versus Dark King Vern. And that's it. But this was a great episode, and especially coming off a hiatus that let's be for honest, I didn't know when these Toei animes, whether it was Dragon Quest, One Piece, the Digimon series that I don't watch, and some other series, we didn't know when they were coming back. Like, it was this bad. It even held delays on the new Dragon Ball Super movie coming out. Now it's going to be moved over to June or July, I think, instead of coming out in Japan in May or in April. So, look, all I can say is I'm happy that Dragon Quest is back. Hopefully, Toei's got their stuff under control and they don't get hacked again. I think their cybersecurity should be a lot more stronger. But I'll say this. If there was any time for a hacker just to disrupt production on a bunch of episodes, and this was an episode we were waiting for, this was definitely worth the wait.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those episodes. I could have saw this episode and I'm like, I could have waited 5 months for the next Dragon Quest episode, and I still felt this was worth the wait.
Now let's see if One Piece doesn't disappoint. Just saying. Just saying.
For background information, I will be doing a One Piece episode review either tonight or tomorrow. I'll say in the video, I started reading the manga. I'm caught up to where the manga's at right now. I'm going to tell this man firsthand. He will not be disappointed.
Okay.
If anything, just like how his jaw was dropped for the Hadlar stuff and the Aban stuff here, your jaw will be dropped when you see what happens next.
I look forward to it.
I won't say this. Man, yeah, look forward to tonight's episode of One Piece, but look forward to next week's episode of One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're finally getting the confrontation between Luffy and Kaido, which I've been waiting for so long in the anime. Anyways, those are my thoughts on the episode. Your thoughts on the episode?
Thank God. Thank God. My goodness. Kilburn is dead. Thank God. Okay, yes, it's a really good episode.
Yeah. So that's kind of pretty much our thoughts. Again, sorry for the long wait. I came back Friday night because of work, and then the Clippers final game was on. So there's no more Friday night Clipper games, no more. So when I get home on Fridays for work for the next couple of weeks and stuff like that, because it's only a part-time job, you'll be able to get your Dragon Quest episode reviews on Friday night. But anyways, that's where I'm gonna lie, or that's what we're gonna lie. So if you guys like the video, leave a like. Put in the comments section your thoughts on this week's episode of Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai, your hype levels now that Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai is back, or any of the other Toei animes that you watch are back now after the hack, and stuff like that. And hit the subscribe button, not only to this channel, but my co-host channel, and make sure if you do subscribe to both our channels, you hit the notification bell icon like you saw at the start of the video, so you can be up to date with whatever we upload to the channel, and you're just not like, oh, he uploaded One Piece English dub episode, so season 13 Voyage 1 English dub update, because now it's streaming to Funimation now for the English dub. Yes, Whole Cake Island dub now. Not all of it, first part of it. Good. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day or night watching this video. Until then, guys, we'll see you next Friday for Dragon Quest. But you'll probably maybe see me later today if I'm not so busy, or not with my homework that I got to get done in probably about an hour or two right now. Is definitely gonna probably review One Piece maybe tonight. Spy X Family might come up. I don't know about Shikimori because that could be on delay, and stuff like that. We'll see. Anyways, I'm reviewing a bunch of animes on the channel, so check them out, get my thoughts, yada yada. Anyways, guys, been here too long ago. Peace.